Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 7 of Fear the Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at some new shots from the recent teaser trailer for Season 7B of Fear. We're going to specifically concentrate on Alicia. There's a few things in that short teaser trailer that makes me think that they might be doing something kind of odd in Season 7B. So we're gonna talk about whether Alicia is actually gonna die before reuniting with Madison. Obviously, we know Madison is gonna return, but there's a possibility they might actually kill Alicia before she could actually reunite with Madison, which is definitely a huge red flag in terms of where Fear is headed. And there's actually a possibility that Strand might kill Alicia. There's a little tease at that, which is kind of odd. I mean, they could be throwing us off, but we'll cover all of that when we return. So stay tuned. We'll be right back to break this thing down. As always, before we jump into this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right in. So, in this latest teaser trailer that they released, they really focus on Alicia. I mean, most of the trailer is about Alicia. She is talking to Morgan. She's telling him how her fever is getting worse. She keeps having these nightmares that she can't figure out if it's real or not. And she keeps telling Morgan that it keeps getting more real as time goes on. Obviously, we do know that she might still have the infection in her. She's been having fevers a lot. Even in this teaser trailer, there's multiple shots of her with high fever. She's sweating, she's pale. She doesn't look good. And it definitely seems like they might be going two directions. Either they're gonna have her kind of get sicker and sicker with this infection that's in her, which is finally gonna do the trick and kill her, which would suck, obviously. And if they do go this direction, then that obviously means that it's 50-50 in terms of having Alicia be able to reunite with Madison or not. And honestly, even if she reunites, if they're just gonna kill her off, then it doesn't really matter. Bringing Madison back, having them reunite, and then killing Alicia is just as bad as having Madison come back and not be reunited with Alicia because she just died. So I think in both cases, it's pretty bad. Like I said, there's tons of shots in the trailer where Alicia is telling Morgan how she's not doing too good, how she feels like it's getting worse and worse. So there's a possibility that they're just dragging out her death to a point where maybe it's not a quick ripping off a band-aid. They're gonna slowly have her exit the story so that it's not a Nick situation all over again. But no matter what they do, it's gonna be a Nick situation all over again. I mean, I keep saying this for The Walking Dead. They don't want to do another Carl thing all over again. And in Fear, it's similar but with Nick. Like, they don't want to do a Nick thing all over again. So let's see where it goes. But one way this could go is definitely a situation where Alicia ends up getting killed, either before reuniting with Madison or after. But there's a different direction that they could take things. In the trailer, there's tons of shots of Alicia kind of telling everyone that they're gonna fight Strand and take the tower from him. There's even a shot where she's leading this group. So it seems like she wants to go to war with Strand and she's not gonna back down, which makes things interesting because there's a shot in the trailer where Alicia charges at Strand. I'm assuming this is inside of Strand's tower, but she charges at him, and then right after that scene, we have Strand actually pulling the trigger, shooting someone. I don't know if they just put those two together, but they want you to think that he's gonna kill her. That might be the case. Like, if that's the case, then they did a pretty bad job coming up with a trailer like this. They just gave it away. But even if they don't, I feel like where the story is going, it's either gonna end with Alicia killing Strand or Strand killing Alicia. Both are bad in my opinion. But I think if Alicia kills Strand, then that kind of ruins some of the story that they've been building, because they've obviously been doing a lot with Strand and Morgan as well. There's a part of me that feels they might do something where Strand kills Alicia, pushes Morgan over the edge, and then Morgan goes full on beast mode and just kills Strand or something like that. But again, all of the scenarios I went through doesn't look too good for Alicia. I mean, even if Alicia just kills Strand, we still have her fever. So even if that doesn't take her out, there's a possibility that her fever will, because there's even tons of shots of some people taking Alicia away as if maybe it's to a point where she actually may not make it and they're afraid that she's gonna turn, so they're gonna lock her up, keep an eye on her, something like that. So that's also alarming. There's even a shot with her falling down. I don't know if that's from her fever or whether she got shot or what this is all about, but not a lot of positive signs coming out of this latest trailer as far as Alicia's fate goes. I just hope whatever they do with Alicia, they can actually have a pretty outstanding story to wrap up the Clark family storyline. You know what I mean? So I hope that first, obviously, Madison and Alicia reunite, but then it's not short-lived. And I hope that even if Alicia dies, she'll die later on after spending some time with Madison and kind of having a story with the two of them. A relevant story before they take Alicia out of the show. Pretty much everything I wanted to go through. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.